Good morning, Joyce Trusu. Okay, so today we're going to revise the ratio, proportional, and unitary method. Okay, then we're going to continue with the unitary method. So this is book which I already shared you. तो हम लोग देखेंगे क्या क्या हम लोग पढ़े हैं लास्ट टाइम में हमने देखा द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द रेशियो का क्या कॉन्सेप्ट है. लेट मी ओपन द व्हाइट बोर्ड. So this is the whiteboard. So what is today date? This Joyce, what's the date, beta? Today date? You don't know?
16.
Yeah,
16.
very good. Today's date is 16. What? 16 Jan 2020. 2022. Okay. So who has anyone else joined? Someone Priyanshu Raj. Let me accept this. Okay. Hello Priyanshu, you are late today. Okay. So last class we have studied ratio proportionals. Okay. So I'm going to revise first. Then we're going to continue with the unitary method. Clear? So let's revise. I have shared you the book. So what is that book? This is the book which I have shared you last class. So let's see what is the definition of the ratio. So ratio is a compared to quantities in the term of how many. This comparison is known as ratio. तो हमने definition दिया था. I have given you definition, the easy definition. It's a rational comparison. Ratio is a rational comparison. Rational comparison known as ratio. So comparison of what? Two quantity. Rational comparison of two quantity. Okay. The rational comparison of two quantity is called ratio. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean rational? Means it's not a fraction. It's not a fractional. Fractional, what do you mean by fractional? Fractional is like decimal. यदि मैं बोलूं 15.25 is a fraction, is a decimal. Rational like 5.3 means 5 divided by 3. Okay. Okay, this is the rational number and standard number. So when you do the compare between two quantity, that is called ratio. What kind of rational comparison you have to do? Like 3 by 2, 75 by 25 is a ratio. But when you bring the smallest form, that is called standard ratio. Okay, that's the standard form of fraction. Okay, clear? Clear? Joyce, you understand, beta? Any questions here? Okay to move further? हम आगे बढ़ें? कंफर्टेबल?
डैडी बट बिट्टू को बोलिए ना कि वो अपना वीडियो ऑन कर रहा है. क्या पता वो क्लास स्टार्ट करके सो गया.
Okay, Bittu, are you able to hear me?
Yes, Mama.
Okay. So आपको कोई क्वेश्चंस है रेशियो में? रेशियो इज ओके. दो नंबर
Yes,
का
Mama.
ओके, दो नंबर का कंपैरिजन है. ओके, सो नंबर विल बी नॉट ए decimal number. That's a rational comparison of the two quantity. that called ratio. Okay, and what is the term called? What is the term called? Proportional. Proportional says that if two quantity can be compared only if only they are in same unit. This is a one rule. Means if you have first 10 centimeter to the 5 meter is not a compare. You have to convert into centimeter. Like 10 centimeter, you have to convert 5 meter into the centimeter first. So what would be that? 1 meter equal to how many centimeter? 100 centimeter. So this will be 500 centimeter. Then we can compare, that's called 10 centimeter to the 500 centimeter. Then you can do by 10 is to 500 and cross the equal thing. That's the lowest form of the, what's the fraction that give you the what? Ratio. So ratio is 1 is to 50. 1 is to 50. Clear? Any doubt? No. Let me go for proportional. What proportional says? What proportional says? Proportional says that if two ratio are equal, that all are in proportional. Proportional says that if two ratios are equal, so what is ratio? Ratio is nothing. Let me give you the example. 2 is to 5 is a ratio. Another ratio example is 3 is to 9 is a ratio. These are the ratio you are written. Once two ratio are equal, that is called proportional. Proportional is nothing. Wait, wrong. Proportional. Oh, sorry, here I have. When two ratio are equal, that is in proportional, like 2 is to 5, and you're going to show you proportional as equal means 4 dot equal to 20 is to 50. They are in proportional because these two are equal, so they comes in proportion. So we use the equation like that. So ratio is showing in is to, and proportional shows in this form. Okay, these two ratio are equal, they are in proportional, and the proportional symbol is this. तो proportional का symbol क्या होता है? Equal to होता है. Equal to को मैं कैसे लिख, मैथमेटिक्स क्या है? स्टाइल. आई टोल्ड यू दिस इज ए स्टाइल. So they wrote in this form, equal. Okay, and they give the ratio 2 by 5 in the which form? This is 2 is to 5. That's okay. This is the style to say that. So what is the term they use for this? This is called first term. This is the second term. This is the third term. This is the fourth term. The name given. So for proportional we need 4 term. Joyce, how many term do we need for proportional beta? कितने टर्म चाहिए?
4.
Four term. Very good. So, and for ratio, how many term do we need? Two term. Okay. First term, second term. That's the numerator, and second is denominator. Clear? Okay. Now, so first term and the last term called the extreme term. That's called extreme term. And the
Daddy,
second
which
term,
term?
extreme means सबसे, या तो सबसे आगे रहेगा या सबसे पीछे रहेगा, एक्सट्रीम। ओके। इंड का दोनों छोर को, यदि सपोज एक एक रस्सी है, इसके इस छोर को एक आदमी पकड़ा है, सपोज जो ऐसी इस छोर को पकड़ा है, इस रस्सी को, और जो है रियांशु इस छोर को पकड़ा है, रस्सी को। तो ये दोनों छोर को क्या बोलते हैं? एक्सट्रीम छोर। क्या बोलते हैं? एक्सट्रीम छोर। ओके।
एक्सट्रीम छोर।
यस। तो वो जो है लास्ट का दोनों छोर हुआ। सो इसीलिए फर्स्ट टर्म एंड लास्ट टर्म को क्या बोलते हैं? एक्सट्रीम। नाउ इन दोनों को, सेकेंड टर्म एंड थर्ड टर्म को बोलते हैं मिडिल टर्म। क्या बोलते हैं?
मिडिल टर्म।
मिडिल टर्म। इजी टू रिमेम्बर, काफी इजी है ना, बीच में है तो मिडिल है, पहला या लास्ट है, दोनों छोर है तो एक्सट्रीम है। इजी। ओके। दिस इज कॉल्ड प्रोपोर्शन। तो हम लोगों ने प्रोपोर्शनल भी पढ़ा, और हम लोग कौन सा बुक फॉलो कर रहे हैं? एनसीईआरटी बुक। ओके। नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट हाइलाइट्स। क्या हाइलाइट्स है, हमको पढ़ते हैं। ओके। तो आई आस्क यू डू ऑल द एक्टिविटी, मीन्स इसको होमवर्क करो। देखो यहां समझाया गया है, इफ टू रेशियो आर इक्वल वी से दैट दे आर इन प्रोपोर्शनल। They are in proportional proportions. They are in proportions, and the symbol is 4 dot or equal to. You can say. Who has joined? Let me see. Someone from Pallavi Kumari. Okay, Pallavi has joined. Welcome, Pallavi. You can also understand this now. So, what the theorem says? So books having some highlights. Let's understand what is the highlights. Okay. So I'm going to understand using this. Okay. Let's select my pen. Says that if two ratio are equal, then we are say they are in proportion. Now that we discussed already. In a statement of proportional. Now what is the statement? Statement means the true, the sentence written in the true and standard form, that is called a statement. True and standard form, that is called statement. What is the statement of the proportions? The four quantity, what we studied right now. What is the four quantity? So let's say example, then we will understand. So 2 is to 5, proportional symbol, then give what anything that's supposed to be equal. 4 is to what? Anyone? 10. 4 is to 10. So this is a proportion. So there is four quantity. This is the first, second quantity, third quantity, and the fourth quantity. This is that's telling the four quantities involved when taken in the order are known as respective term. The first term, fourth term are known as extreme term. That's already told you. First and fourth term is extreme term. Second and third term known as middle term. We discussed already. And these two called middle term. Is it easy to remember or not? Tell me. Is it easy? It's very easy. Nothing to remember. That this is the called a statement. So it's a given by a statement. Now we'll move to the next unitary method. Today we're going to study the unitary method. So what is unitary method? And before going that, let's understand unit. What do you mean by unit? Unit means single, one. Unit means single, one. Unitary means it's the adjective. You have to use that. You have to use the one, and using that one, if you do something, that is called unitary method. So what are we going to do? We're going to resolve the what? Ratio. We have problems in the ratios. We're going to resolve this ratio using the unitary ratio problem, using the unitary, by using the one that is called unitary. So what do you mean by unitary method? Let's see the book knowledge. The method in which first we find the value of one unit, then the value requires the number of unit known as unitary. Are you understand this statement? Guys, are you understand this statement? No? Okay.
Yes, Mama.
Okay, समझने का कोशिश करते हैं. What's a unitary method? So this is the method in which the first find the value of 1. So you have to find the value of 1 first. Wait. Why is showing here? First you find the value of 1, and then not here. I'm going to back. Remove this. Check it this. Okay, now it's supposed. So unitary method in which the first we find the value of 1. So what is a 1 unit? We will find the value of that. Then need to compare. If you using this method to find the unit of 1, then you are comparing and giving the answer. This is called unitary method. Clear? Let's see how it's going to work. Okay, we will see the example, then we're going to understand this part. Okay, okay, let me erase first. Okay. Now there is the example they given. Can you see this box, everyone? Yes, no, कुछ तो बोलो. ये काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है.
Yes, Mama.
यस, हम लोग देख रहे हैं. सबको एक्टिविटी करना है. यू हैव टू डू द एक्टिविटी. काशवी इज प्रेजेंटिंग. व्हाट इज काशवी क्या प्रेजेंट कर रहा है? ओके, योर स्क्रीन इज स्टिल विजिबल. कैन यू रिमूव दिस? ओके, यस, आई वांट टू स्क्रीन. चलो, हर कोई वन बाय वन मैं सबसे पूछने जा रहा हूं. पहले मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूं कि हाउ यू हैव टू रिजॉल्व. सो आप ये डायग्राम देख पा रहे हैं, ये टेबल, एवरीवन? यस, नो?
Yes, Mama.
हाँ, ओके. चलो इस टेबल में समझते हैं क्या है. प्रिपेयर द 5 सिमिलर प्रॉब्लम. ओके, लिव इट. रीड द टेबल एंड फिल द बॉक्स. So this first thing they are telling time. Time में क्या है? 2 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour. Okay. Second column में, this is called column, this is called row. So second column we have distance traveled by the current and distance traveled by the whom? कृति. ये दो करण और कृति दो बंदे हैं. यहाँ पे करण और कृति की जगह कौन कौन ले लो? जोयसी एंड ट्रूसी. इजी टू रिमेम्बर. ओके. सो जोयसी भी ट्रेवल कर रही है और ट्रूसी भी ट्रेवल कर रही है. हाँ, 2 घंटे में. कितने घंटे में? 2 घंटे में. कितने किलोमीटर? 8 किलोमीटर. और जो जोयसी है, मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ, दिस इज जोयसी, यू, दिस इज ट्रूसी, ट्रू, सॉरी, GOY, joy, this is ट्रूसी. Okay, so in 2 hours joyसी travel 8 kilometer and ट्रूसी travel 6 kilometer. Clear? Okay, now they are asking unitary method. 1 hour is used, 1 hour, right? It's used 1 hour. This is called unitary method. As soon as you are making the unit as a 1, that's come a unit hour. So you have to find what is value for 1 hour. It's going for 2 hour. So what will be the value for 1 hour? यदि 2 घंटे में 8 किलोमीटर जोयसी गई, तो 1 घंटे में कितने किलोमीटर जाएगी? ये जोयसी ही आंसर देगी. बताओ जोयसी, 2 घंटे में 8 किलोमीटर जा रहे हैं, तो 1 घंटे में कितने किलोमीटर जाएंगे?
4 kilometers.
4 kilometers. Okay. Now same question for ट्रूसी. तो ट्रूसी का आंसर कौन देगा? रियांशु. रियांशु है? प्रियांशु. प्रियांशु. सो बताओ ट्रूसी 1 घंटे में कितने किलोमीटर जाएगा? यदि 2 घंटे में वो 3 किलोमीटर जाती है तो?
भाग गया वो तो.
सॉरी, 6 किलोमीटर जाती है तो कितने किलोमीटर जाएगी?
डैडी वो भाग गया, अभी ज्वाइन कर गया.
ओके, वो भाग गया.
अच्छा, वो म्यूट करने में कर लिया होगा शायद.
ओके, प्रियांशु, कैन यू आंसर? कितने किलोमीटर?
व्हाट मामा?
यदि ट्रूसी 2 घंटे में 6 किलोमीटर जाती है, 1 घंटे में कितने किलोमीटर जाएगी? ओके, टेल मी. टेल मी.
डैडी
Okay guys, don't shout, go on mute. Okay, go on mute. Okay, no one going to answer. So 1 hour means 3 kilometer. Yeah,
डैडी मी.
3 kilometer. Now Pallavi will answer. If 1 hour travel 4 kilometer by the Joyce, so how many किलोमीटर इन 4 आवर? पल्लवी, 4 घंटे में कितने किलोमीटर जाएगा?
16.
Yes, so 4 into 4, that is a unitary method. So we have 1 hour, how many kilometer they travel? So I will multiply with the how many hours. That's the benefit of that. So you will get easily answer 16 kilometer. Same way, Joyce will answer for Trucy how many kilometer in 4 hours?
3 into 4 is equal to 12. So 12 kilometers.
Very good. 3 into 4. Because in 1 hour is how much? 3 kilometer. So 4 hour is 12 kilometer. So हमने क्या किया इस एक्टिविटी में? हमने जो भी वैल्यू दिया हुआ था बेटा, उसको हमने क्या किया? 1 यूनिट के फॉर्म में लाया. फर्स्ट किस फॉर्म में लाया? 1 यूनिट के फॉर्म में। 1 यूनिट के फॉर्म में लाने के बाद हमने क्या किया, जो प्रॉब्लम था उसको दैट मेनी यूनिट से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया। दिस मेथड कॉल्ड यूनिटरी मेथड। इजी है, नाउ यू अंडरस्टैंड। और कुछ एग्जांपल ले, और कुछ एग्जांपल ले, लेट्स डू सम मोर एग्जांपल एंड दैट्स इजी वन। तो ये बताओ कितना इजी था, इसको 6 स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ते हैं हम लोग, जबकि हम लोग इसको पहले भी पढ़ सकते हैं। दैट्स नॉट ए ओनली 6 स्टैंडर्ड पीपल गोज ऑन। चलो मैं कोई एक क्वेश्चन, टफ क्वेश्चंस लेता हूँ, यहाँ कहीं 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 कोई कहीं क्वेश्चंस नहीं दिया हुआ है। लेट्स सी अनदर क्वेश्चन। लेट मी सी वन क्वेश्चंस हियर। चलो 11th नंबर का क्वेश्चंस करते हैं। ओके क्या क्वेश्चंस बोल रहा है, लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड। आई विल टेक द रेड पेन। ओके leave it whatsoever pen does not। क्वेश्चन सेज दैट if the 6 canes जानते क्या होता है? एनीवन? कैन क्या होता है? गन्ना। गन्ना आप जानते हो? गन्ना, गन्ना, गन्ना को इंग्लिश में केन बोलते हैं। क्या बोलते हैं? केन्स। और उससे जूस निकलता है। ओके
डैडी बट उसको तो शुगर कैन कहते हैं ना।
yeah, so that's a sugar can you can, but here is a can। okay can means nothing। वो लंबा सा स्टिक जो भी होता है वो कैन बोला जाता है, तो वो शुगर का होता है, शुगर कैन बोल। so here they use as a can also। okay so very good, that's called sugar can। so गन्ने के जूस, so 6 can of juice is 210 rupees। तो ये 6 गन्ने का क्या है? कैन है। दिस इज द कैन। ऐसा गन्ना का होता है ना, ऐसा होता है समवेयर बीच बीच में, ऐसा ऐसा। तो ऐसा ऐसा कितने कैन है? हाउ मेनी कैन्स आर देयर? 6 कैन। 6 कैन। सो 1 2 दैट्स वी हैव 6 कैन। ये मोटा कैन है। वाओ। ओके दीज आर द 6 कैन वी हैव। okay now then what will be the cost of 4 can? 6 can का दाम दिया हुआ है कितने? 210 rupees। so let's understand, इस क्वेश्चन को समझना है कैसे, कि सपोज डैडी गए और 6 कैन खरीदे, 6 गन्ने का जूस का ये कैन खरीद के लाए 210 रुपीज में। ओके नाउ जो है, अब जो है बहुत सारे दोस्त आ गया जॉयसी का घर में। सो जॉयसी बोली कि और 4 कैन चाहिए। और कितना कैन चाहिए? कितना कैन चाहिए? 4 कैन शुगर कैन, और 4 कैन्स चाहिए शुगर कैन। तो डैडी बोले कि ओके जाओ बेटा तुम खरीद के ले आओ। अब जॉयसी कैसे इसका कैलकुलेट करेगी, क्योंकि डैड तो 6 केन का पैसा दिए इतना। जैसी नाउ द यूनिटरी मेथड, जैसी 4 केन का पहले नहीं निकालेगी। क्या करेगी जैसी कहेगी रुको मुझे पहले 1 कैन का, 1 शुगर कैन का हमको रेट मालूम चल जाएगा तो मैं 4 शुगर कैन का पता लगा लूंगा। तो दिस इज कॉल्ड यूनिटरी मेथड। क्योंकि जॉयसी जानती है यूनिटरी मेथड, तो फर्स्ट शी विल कैलकुलेट 1 कैन का वैल्यू क्या होगा। 1 कैन का वैल्यू निकालने के लिए क्या होगा, 210 रुपीज को कितने पार्ट में बांटेंगे? 6 पार्ट में। 1 2 3 4 5 6। उसके लिए क्या कर देंगे, यू हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 6। You have to divide by 6. The ratio called 210:6। रेशियो में यही करते हैं। चलो तो अब इसको कैसे डिवाइड करेंगे?
डैडी आंसर पता चल गया, हम डिवाइड कर लिए।
डिवाइड कर लिए, वेरी गुड। तो कैसे डिवाइड किए? सो लेट्स पहले स्मॉल, सबसे स्मॉल क्वांटिटी से डिवाइड करते हैं। सो 2 3 जा 2 10 डिवाइड करें, 2 3 जा 6। ओके, एंड यदि हम 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे, 2 2 जा 2, 5 2 205 will be the 105 will be the that. Now we have 105 by 3. Now we can further divide. Yes, we can divide further. So 3 से डिवाइड करते हैं, 3 3 जा 1, फिर 1 हो गया और 3, so 3 3 जा 9, in hand 1 1 and 5 15, 3 5 जा 3 5 जा 15, so I got the number 35 by 1. Everyone, you got this? You can got this. If not, you can do the division also. How do I do the division? Another method. Let's see another method. That's a 210. And you do division. You do like this division. You can do like this. This is the second method. So let's do that. So 6, the table, do you remember? 6 2 are 12. 6 3 are 18, so I will go for 18, and we left with the 3. Then this 0 will come down, right, everyone? And then 6 5 are 30, 6 5 are 30, and that will cross, nothing left. So you have this. This is the second method. What will be the third method? How do you do the third method?
We have to multiply 35 by 4.
Oh बेटा, what is the third method? I'm division method. मैंने division का method पूछ रहा हूँ. तो third method है, आप कोई भी method को follow कीजिए, you will get the answer 35. You will get the answer 35. Let's break it to 10. 10 को मैं LCM लेता हूँ. So let's do the LCM. 2, this is 105, then 3 is 35. Then next I will do the LCM of 6. 2 into 3 is 6. Now I will write this LCM part. 2 into 3 into 35 divided by 2 into 3. So you cross, cancel out these two. You left with the 35 is to 1. So everywhere you can see you will got the every time the same answer. Every time same answer. Okay, any method you can follow that. So now you have 35 rupees. One can cost is what? One can cost is what? Let me draw.
35 rupees.
Yes. So 1 can cost is 35 rupees. 5 rupees. Then 4 can is 4 into 35. What was the answer? Let's do the multiply. So 4 3 ja. Okay, who will do the multiplication?
I.
Yes, do. You speak, I'm going to write.
35 by 4. First 5 4 the 20. So 20 का 0 आएगा, 2 carry रहेगा.
Very good. 5 4 ja 20. From left to right we will go. So right to left. That's 5 4 ja 20. In hand we have 2. Okay, next.
3 4s are 12. 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. So 140 rupees of 4 cans.
Excellent is the right answer. So you get your answer, means you have to get the 140 rupees buy the sugar cane, and I got this entire process from 6 sugar cane to get the 4 sugar cane value. This method called unitary method. How do I got? First we calculate from 6 sugar cane. I got the 1 sugar cane value, then multiply. Easy, easy है क्या नहीं? Yes. So you want to do one more activity? Tell me yes, no. After that,
Sure, Daddy.
sure, daddy. So, Joyce, you enjoy this. You are in 5th standard, but you can see you can easily solve the unitary method of the 6th standard, right?
No, Daddy, I am 3.
Oh, you are in 3 standard. Oh, great. See, you are in 3 standard and you solve the 6th standard's problem. Let's do one more problem and we will able to solve. This is a little tough, but I will help you to resolve this. You will see that's easy, and that's going to be the last one. Okay? Everyone ready? Yep. So this activity, let's understand the first question. So what does the question say? And this time I'm going to take the different color. Which color I suppose? Select the different. Wow. Go here and which one? Blue?
Red.
Red. Okay, I selected red this time, and we will do using the red color. The question says that, let's understand that this is the questions. The questions number 15 we are going to do. And the questions number 15. What did they say? Let's understand. A car. A car. Car is red, blue, green. A car. Car, you know? You will know the car. Car travels. Okay. Car moves on the road and they travel this distance. So how much the car travel? 90 kilometers. How many kilometers? Car travel 90 kilometers. So I wrote here 90 kilometer. Okay. In two,
But
1/2 hours. So what is the time taken? This many hours. 2 fractional hour. 2 1 to the power 2. Okay, this many hours. The question says that how much time is required to cover 30 kilometer? The question is with the same speed. If speed is same, so speed is not change. So here the speed is change same. Then the 30 kilometer, how many hours it will take? First question. Second question says that find the distance covered in 2 hours with the same speed. Wow, 2 questions. So we will try to solve one by one. Try to solve one by one. In this questions problems, we have to identify the unitary method. So first question says that 30 kilometer. So according to your problem, you have to give the solution. So what is the problem? Problem is 30 kilometer. I have to identify. Tell me here. I have to identify in. Do I see? In first question, what we have to identify?
30 kilometers.
Yes, for 30 kilometer, how many hours? Right? The problem is 30 kilometer. So first, I will see the what is the problem. Problem is 30 kilometer. So I have to make the unitary of किलोमीटर यूनिटी बिकॉज ये 30 किलोमीटर मुझे क्वेश्चन पूछा है ना क्वेश्चन किलोमीटर में पूछा है तो हमको यूनिटरी किसको बनाना है किलोमीटर को यूनिट में लाना है यदि हम 1 किलोमीटर का आंसर जान लेंगे तो 30 किलोमीटर का हम लोग भी समझ में आ जाएगा ओके नाउ आई हैव 90 किलोमीटर ओके, बट इट्स इन आवर, तो मैं इसे में क्या करता हूं, पहले इसको मिनट्स में चेंज करता हूं. So let's try to change in minutes. Let's try to change into minutes. How do we change into minutes? Next page. So how many hours do we have? We have 90 kilometer. This is the questions. And it's travel in this many hours. And I have to get what I supposed to give the solution of 30 kilometer. So first I will convert into the minutes. Will convert into the minutes. So 1 hour, how many minutes? 1 hours, how many minutes? 60 minutes. We know that. And so 1 hour, 60 minutes. Then we have 1 by 2 hours. So how many minutes? So
Daddy,
for
first
that,
we have to multiply.
wait, yes. First we have to bring in ratio form. So how do I bring? You have to multiply these two. Right? Joyce, आप यही बोल रहे हैं? You have to multiply these two, then add this. So 2 2s are 4 plus 5. 5 by 2. Right? You understand this? Joyce, are you understand, beta? Hello.
Yes, Daddy.
You understand, na? Okay. So this type of fraction you bring in ratio. So this is for this many hours. Okay. This many hours you have. So 1 hour 60 minutes. So how do you convert into 60 minutes? So hours going to multiply with the minutes. 60, it's going to give you what? Minutes in answer. Minutes in answer. Okay. So we will divide this as a 30 just 60, and you can multiply 5 into 3 15 means 150 minutes. 150 minutes. Okay, means this is this many hour equivalent to the 150 minutes. So questions now change, means the 150 minutes we travel 90 kilometer. So in 1 minute, so 1 kilometer, or we have questions in kilometer, so we have to do unitary for the kilometer. So if 90 kilometer can be travel in 150 minutes, then 1 kilometer how many minutes? So 150 by 90. Right? So let's resolve this. This 0 will cancel. Then divide by 3. 3 5 ja 15. 3 3 ja 9. So 1 kilometer can be travel how many minutes? 5 by 3 minutes. 5 by 3 minutes. So if 1 kilometer travel by how many minutes? 5 by 3 minutes. Then for 30 kilometer, how many minutes? 5 by 3 into 30. That will be cancelled by 3 times or 30, and this will be answer 50 minutes. 50 minutes means 30 kilometer can be traveled in 50 minutes. Now question has been asked not in minute. Now you understand the questions is very tough. Question has been asked in hours. Question has been asked in hour. How do you change minutes into the hour? How do you change the minutes into the hours?
Hours.
Okay. So how do you change? 1 hour equal to 1 hour equal to what? How many minutes? 60 minutes. Right? I have to make unitary again. So here we will go for reciprocal. To whom I have to make unitary? 60 minutes. Okay. So how do? We will do opposite of that. Go for this another page, or let me complete in this. We have 60 minutes equal to 1 hour. Same thing. Okay, now I have to, so 1 minute equal to how many hours? 1 by 60 hours. That's easy. So 50 minutes, how many hours? So you can see so many unitary method I used into, and you can cross out. So how many hour in answer? 30 kilometer can be traveled by 5 by 6 hours. Let's check it out. Answer. We got the same answer or not? Is the answer. So first answer is 50 minutes. They did not convert into the hour. They did not convert into the hour because question asks how much time required. They did not ask you the hours. They did not ask you the hours. So do you understand, guys?
Yes, Mama.
Yes,
जॉयसी
Daddy.
समझ में आया बेटा?
Hmm.
Now दूसरा क्वेश्चन, last question. This is the last questions of the day. Find the distance covered in the 2 hour with the same speed. Find the distance covered in 2 hours with the same speed. This time they are asking unitary of what hours? तो हम लोग ऑलरेडी किए हुए हैं. Go and check our. हम लोगों ने क्या किया था, 90 किलोमीटर्स आवर्स को चेंज किया था, और हम लोग देखे थे 150 मिनट्स में 90 किलोमीटर. सो वी विल नॉट डू दिस पार्ट अगेन बिकॉज वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन. मीन्स 150 मिनट्स 90 किलोमीटर. So what's here? We have 150 minutes. How many kilometer? 90 kilometers. Now let's see the questions. Question say, how many distance cover in 2 hours? That's a damn easy. That's a damn easy. They are asking for 2 hours. So 2 hours equal to how many minutes? 2 hours equal to how many minutes?
60 into 2 is equal to
Very
120 minutes.
good. Very good. So 60 into 2, it will give 120 minutes. And I have 150 minute 90 kilometer. So 1 minute equal to 90 by 150. Then I will ask 120 minutes. This will give you 90 by 150 into 120, and this will be cancelled out. And that's for the division by 3. 3 5 ja 15, 3 4 ja 12. Now 5 going to be cancelled this. 5 1 ja 5 is the left 4, 4 0 40. 8 5 ja 40. 8 5 ja 40. So 18 5 ja 19 you can. So we have final answer 18 4 kilometer means how much everyone 4 8 just let's do 4 8 just 32 in hand we have 3 4 1 just 4 plus 3 72 18 4 just 72 so 72 kilometer here easy. Let's see the answer. What is the answer? So we have 72 kilometers. So by this is the complete your unitary method, ratio and proportional. Clear guys? Understand? So this one while I'm using doing something bringing in the one form में that is called unitary method. Okay? Clear? Any questions? Should I close this session? कोई क्वेश्चंस है? पूछना है कुछ क्वेश्चंस गाइस?
नो डैडी और
No.
कोई बचा भी नहीं है.
Okay, so it's 1 o'clock. I'm going to close this session. So next Sunday we will meet again at 12 o'clock. You can share me new topic and we will discuss. Okay? Okay? Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, Joyce.